distinguished people. Yes, good afternoon or good evening. How has our day been? My day has been long, but to the glory of God, it was worth it. Yes, today was worth it. To the glory of God, everything was good. We thank God. Oh Lord, this place is good. This place is not really bright. We open this door. Today was worth it. Yes. How has our day been? We are youths for Jesus Christ, and our colors we will not fall. We shall wear our spotless robe. The sun is reflecting. Clean and righteous before the Lord. Hey, oh, let's get this phone. We will show we are so sorry, I don't know where to drop this phone. I think here is better. Let me. Welcome. Good evening or good afternoon. Okay, so after everything for today, after all the waka waka and everything, finally went to go and collect my sorry, am I saying my NED compliance clearance. Yes, I went to go and collect my NED compliance clearance. So we are waiting for NYSC. Well, it has not been easy. We've done a lot of waka waka today. So many stressful waka waka. Oh my God. And guess what? Since morning I've not even eaten. I came to the church, I came to weed, and then I came to seek the face of my maker. I'm having a very, very serious headache. Like, maybe because I've not eaten since morning or so. But anyway, some days are like that. So today I sincerely want to appreciate Mama Anita Lewis. Yes. You know, one thing I noticed in this life is that consistency is very, very important to any business owner, whether you're a small business owner, you are a big business owner. Yes, take it from me, consistency is very important. Even if you're not making sales, but let it be that you are showing up. I understand it is not easy. If you ask me, I'll tell you that it is not easy. Sometimes you even find out that most times you're not even meeting up. Yes, you may not really be meeting up, but somehow God just comes through for you. Yes, even when you least expect. So the weather is very, very clumsy. The weather is very, very dark, and I was supposed to go and buy things in the market. Oh, well, hunger is bad though. But that one is by the way. Tomorrow is another day. Yes, tomorrow in the morning. Hopefully this rain does not fall. Just pray it has finished raining. So please, I want to beg every one of us, Biko, please, if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please kindly help me to subscribe. Yes, let us keep pushing the ministry forward. Please, 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 kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. And yes, help me say a word of prayer to Miss Anita Lewis. Yes, help me pray for her that whatever is her heart desire, the Lord will accomplish it. The Lord will grant it to her. The Lord will uplift her. The Lord will bless her. The Lord will replenish her mightily. Yes. In fact, there are not many people that can be this selfless. You always carry the burdens of other people. Honestly speaking, there are not really many. But yes, thankfully we have them in our society. We are grateful. Some reflection is too much. So, my fellow NYSC aspirants, I heard that the call-up letter that came out was for people that registered in what's it called? Is it March? I think March. It was supposed to be for March and April, but I don't know. Surprisingly, it was only for March. And I even heard, because where I went to go and do this my NED, they said, the man told me that that we still have to exercise patience, so because the names that were published, it did not even go round. The call-up letters, it did not go round. So there's something somebody was saying. Somebody said, is it because they increased Alawi that there is now this kind of surge, like the rush is that they've not really experienced something like this before? Normally when your own batch comes, you just, back then when they were still paying, is it 30 or 33,000, the rush was not much like this. But you can imagine what is happening now. Imagine the backlogs. Imagine them giving out call-up letter for March. I'll be surprised that February will still be there safe. Because a friend of mine that registered one time, I think that was last year. Yeah, she's doing her POP. She's doing her POP this August. Yes, that's Mommy Alex. I know she was having this issue then. That time they were doing, what were they doing then? I think that was when they just increased the minimum wage to 77,000. So they were, trying to update. And then the truth is that so many people have even given up on education in Nigeria because of both the insecurity and everything, money issues, every bobo tibo. So the fact that people are now hearing that, they have increased the Alawi from 33 to 77,000, people are now rushing in, people are coming in, people are trying to say, maybe things can get a little bit more better. But the truth is that if you don't have anything to sustain yourself with, and you are just solely putting your hopes on the 77,000, I'm not sure it is enough support, or I'm not sure it will be enough aid for anybody. Because you said that you are a business person. You have 77,000. Okay, let me say you are a family person. You take You take care of your family needs. Sorry, my network. I mean the storage on my phone is really giving me issues. So I'm just trying to manage it. So you not tell me that you take care of your family and then okay, you go to go and buy flour. We now we are still buying in paints, except for now. Yes, there's going to be an upgrade, massive one. Yes, now you go to go and buy flour, you go to go and buy other things. If you're not being very careful, to God, you'll not be meeting up. You'll not be meeting up, no matter how well you are good with ingredients. Seriously, no matter how well you are good with it, the other things that needs money, the other things that needs money, that needs our attention financially. So I feel that when you are serving, for people like us that are going to serve very soon, this business is very important. Just like a side hustle. Because if you go to the ministry now, maybe any of the ministries in your state, like here in Abia State, you will see so many people. You enter different offices, different blocks. Everybody is carrying their bucket of snacks, bucket of zobo, or anything at all, for them to sustain their life, sustain their family with. So you see that every person, whether you are an entrepreneur, you are a copper. Na copper now they even do business pass, seriously. Then when we had a copper, we had about 5 to 6 coppers in this our church. Yes. So one of them, and that is Bro Dominic. Bro Dominic was selling biscuits. Then they were paying them 33,000. Bro Dominic was selling biscuits. He was using it to aid himself. He was selling biscuits in the church. He was selling granules. In fact, he was the first person that started. Was he the first person? No, he was not the first person. But I think he was the second person that started selling something here in the church before I started. So he was doing all these things. Why? Because when you look now, you see that the money that you are getting, the money that you're being paid, it not reach anywhere. That's 3,000. Mind you, this person has a mother, he has siblings, he has family, that are looking up to him at least once in a while. You send something to your family, So those money, they were not really. Sorry, my network is taking me out and bringing me again. So it was not really adding up. He had to venture into something else that was profitable, even though provision is not really profitable, but with discipline, yes. There's a kind of strict discipline you need to imbibe for yourself, especially when you're venturing into provision business. That's one of the first businesses my mommy did when we were growing up. Then you see they see small gain for it, but not now, because when you buy a recharge card, one brick, that's what they call it now, one brick of recharge card, and then how much is your gain? You buy one brick of recharge card for maybe MTN, you buy MTN 100 naira for 900, and then we're buying at 980 naira. Imagine. And then your balance from the 980 is 20 naira. How much gain are you even making? Sometimes you even want to recharge your phone and you end up recharging your phone from the recharge card that you're selling. And at the end of the day, if you're not disciplined enough, you'll not be able to, cater for those kind of businesses, especially when it's a very small one. Like we started from kiosk. Then my mom bought a container. Yes, and that was where the beginning and the end of the business happened. Yes. So what I'm saying in essence is that as NYSC is delaying to give out call-up letters or publish call-up letters to as many people, it's very, very important that we use this opportunity to equip ourselves more, because I like to use other people's experience to